Right next to the development of Packers Crown Casino at Barangaroo lives a dwindling community whose fight is being forgotten. Throughout Millers Point, banners cry out in desperation for answers. These banners signify that these homes are still lived in and that the tenants are still fighting. A house stands proud on Merriman Street in Millers Point. It is covered with information for those passing by. A few doors down, a police sign hangs in the window of a vacant home where a single mother and her 2 daughters once lived. Over the past 2 years, 323 of the 398 properties earmarked for sale have been vacated. However, 56 of the so-called Millers Point mob remain in the area resisting eviction, according to the Millers Point Advocacy Group. The most controversial sell-off is the Sirius building. It was purpose-built in 1979 for low-income workers displaced due to redevelopment of the area. This raises questions today of the validity of the original government's promise. The reasoning given by the government for the sell-off of these houses 2 years ago was that they were beyond repair, maintenance costs were too high, and the proceeds of these sales would help the portfolio's budget with building new homes. However, tenants believe this was a plan long in the making.
I know it's been going on around here, but it's been going on for years. It's just bad maintenance everywhere.
Ignored maintenance issues were not the only tip-off for residents of what was to come. The increasing amount of vacant properties with no one rehoused in them was also a cause for concern. This table was obtained from the Disclosure Logs section of the Housing New South Wales website. It states that there were no homes that had been left vacant for over 3 years in the Millers Point postcode. However, tenants state otherwise.
In my street, there's been a place vacant for nearly 12 years.
The property portfolio of the Land and Housing Corporation is decreasing, riddled with maintenance issues, and with a lack of funding, it seems the only solution put forward by the government is to sell its own housing stock. This is Eddie Hughes, signing off.